Hi, this is Kristen Hess. I want to talk to you about how to find the magnitude of a vector. I'm going to outline 3-column notes as I explain this concept. So if you pull out a sheet of paper, you can follow along and jot down the notes. You can also reach out to me if you would like a copy of the handout. So first, what is magnitude? We also want to think about what is the formula for magnitude and how do you calculate magnitude. I encourage you to pause the video and jot down what you know about these and then come back. So what is magnitude? So magnitude is the length of a vector. It's denoted with these solid lines around an italicized vector. So here's an example. If we have the vector -2, 5, it's going to go from the point 0, 0 to -2, 5. Next question is, what is the formula for magnitude? Now I want you to think back at our example and look how right here we could form a triangle. And using what we remember from previous classes, we could use the Pythagorean theorem of this triangle with a height of 5 and a length of 2 to find the Pythagorean, and use the Pythagorean theorem to find the length of this side right here. So if you recall, the Pythagorean theorem is a squared plus b squared equals c squared. So here's our a squared, here's our b squared, and then instead of having a c squared, we have c, and we took the square root to get it by itself. So magnitude comes from the Pythagorean theorem. So in our example, if we want to know what the magnitude of our vector -2, -5 is, we're going to start by setting up this equation. So here's our vector again. We'll take this point -2, 5, and that this -2 and this -5 are going to be our x2 and our y2, and the point 0, 0 is going to be x1 and y1. So we will take -2 minus 0 and square it, and 5 minus 0 and square that. And so -2 minus 0 gives you 2. 5 minus 0 is 5. -2 times -2, remember a negative times a negative is a positive, gives you 4. And 5 times 5 is 25. You add those together and you get the square root of 29. This is the exact answer. If you were to share it with anyone, they would know exactly what it was to as many decimal places as they wanted. And when you plug it into a calculator, you'd get the approximate answer is 5.53. So what that means is this length right here from this dot to this dot is about 5.385 units. So in summary, by the end of this video, you should have a feel for the definition of magnitude and the formula of magnitude, and have practiced finding the magnitude for a specific vector. I encourage you to reach out with me with any other questions. Thank you for watching.